held me down and who have been so beautifully supportive. But I would say that I just don't take things as serious as I used to.
Mm.
You know, I'm just like, really? Is it that serious?
Mm-hmm.
I will say I'm very OCD about my house, though, and I think that has to do with COVID. My kids are like, Mommy, we just got home. I'm like, I don't care. Put your shoes in your room.
Put them in a plastic bag.
Plastic
I don't want that shit in my house.
Wipe down, spray.
Well, no, what I love about you is, and I saw my best friend Marlon is in here. What's up, Marlon?
Hi, Marlon.
You are a friend's friend. Like, I can literally hit you at any time. You're like, what's up, baby? What you need me to do? What you want to do? What do you, like, how important is it for you to have your tribe? You know, how important is it for you to have people that pour into you and that you pour into?
Yeah, I think it's, you know, the thing I love about you is you're so damn cute. Like your freaking nose and those freaking freckles and that damn body. Every time, as I'm eating potato chips, I'm looking at your workouts every day. I'm like, wow, he's been doing a lot of leg work. And I'm just slamming the chips. I would say that it's kind of an unspoken understanding. You know, like it's like,
unpack it.
I'm trying. It's like when I met you, it was instant. I didn't know what you did or where you worked or what your story was. I liked you. I liked your energy. I liked your smile. I like that you walked in the room with lightness and positivity. I like that you know who you are. I like that you stand for Black people and representation in the academy. I love that you work hard to, you know, push us to the forefront and allow us to be a part of something that was male dominated, and that was white. There were no Black people in the academy. I wouldn't be a member of the academy if it wasn't for you and the hard work, and if it wasn't for the fact that you really were like, no, guys, something has to change here. And I wouldn't be involved in things like the Academy Museum, which I'm fighting hard for to make sure that, and I don't really have to fight that hard because Bill is amazing and he wants us all to be represented, but that we're all working hard so that Black people are visible to other Black people so that we can continue to work on the things that we're passionate about without feeling like we're lucky just to be there. No, you're lucky to have me. That's how it works.
That was a whole word, dear. But I mean, you know, I think though, seriously, when you think about that, is whether it's culturally or just like within the industry, you know, even as a creative and as an artist like yourself, you know, you're kind of taught to come in and be thankful you got the job.
Right.
You know, and now we're starting to see just such a different, like a tide change just in the industry alone, as like the creators and the artists are really the ones holding the torch and really the ones pushing for change. And how are we all going to show up for that? You know, and that's why I say, like, we're seeing individual people like you use your platform for awareness, to bring light into things that may not have happened before. Neil, what type of decisions now, and you alluded to this a little bit, when you are deciding somebody's coming to you about a project, somebody's coming to you about something to be a part of, what moves you on the inside? Are you like, you know what, I'm going to follow my gut? Is you following your curiosity? What is it that leads you into those spaces now?
I mean, I think there has to be a certain amount of creative energy. I mean, of creative freedom and input in a way where I'm not feeling like I have to hold my tongue, like I can just say and be and do what I think without having to apologize. I think for so long we've all felt that like we have to apologize, or we have to make an excuse for being smart or being beautiful or being you know, good at what we do. We don't need to apologize. We are here to do what we do, and we don't need to make excuses.
And we don't need to explain why we're here, because no one else has to explain either.
No.
You did this interview, and I think you were talking to the Breakfast Club, and you were talking about the banker, and you stepping into the producer role and what that was like, and you kind of wearing these different hats now as you're more seasoned in your profession. Talk to me about that producer, Nia. because I think what I love about that is you really being able to speak your piece as a player on the team.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say just, but not someone who's in front of the camera. You're also behind the camera too. Like, talk to me about you stepping into that role a bit, because I don't think people understand that your pivot into that space.
Well, I think in order to create real change in this industry, like, you can't just do one thing. And when I started in this business, they weren't giving girls that looked like me the opportunity to direct and produce. That just wasn't happening. And times are changing, the business is changing, and I do see a difference. And I think what women are understanding, especially Black women, is that, okay, we're not going to ask for permission anymore. We're just going to do what we want to do. And I think my generation of artists were really sort of brainwashed into believing that there's 5 jobs. You're lucky if you get one. And you're lucky if you remain the hot girl for longer than, a year or so. And so I'm excited. I'm excited that things are changing. I'm excited that I still have the energy to keep pushing the envelope and exploring other things while I'm also living my life.
Living your full life.
I live my full life. I have a beautiful life.
Yes.
I'm not trying to compete. There's no rush. Because when I do it to make it matter. I don't just do it for myself.
Nia, before you came on, I was like, I'm gonna have some tequila, because this is what we would be doing regularly.
Oh no, I just had a whiskey, a honey whiskey.
I was like, let me have a drink so that me and Nia go be talking. Okay, last question. I'm gonna let you wrap. I'm trying to figure out how to frame it. It's either if you were your younger you now, starting out in the business, knowing all that's happening with social, knowing all that's happening with just like the competing and competition and just aspects of it, what advice would you give these newbies out here? And I'm sure some of your fans who are wanting to be part of a smidgen of what you've done, what advice would you give them?
I would say that what you see on camera is not real unless you're the one in front of camera.
Unpack it.
And if you dress it up to make it look good, then are you really being your authentic self? Did you just go away? And I would also say that I love Megan Thee Stallion. I need everybody to understand how much I love her. I do all of her dances. You guys will never see me do that.
No. Wait, do you know the body dance?
Body yada 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 yada.
Hold on. We just gonna dance to it real quick on the way out.
I feel like I didn't really answer your question, but that's all good. Where is it? Hit it.
Get it.
Her faces be killing me. I love you, Shawn. Thank you, everybody who came to hang out with us today.
Nia, I love you. I'm gonna text you.
We have to do it again.
We do have to do it again. Maybe we'll do it in New York.
I know. Well, I'll be there very soon.
I'll be there very soon.
Are you okay? We can't talk about that on live, but
we're gonna talk about that off live.
Well, let's just make a date to walk over the Brooklyn Bridge.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do that. Yep,
I want to do it.
I'm gonna have my mask on. We're gonna be socially distanced, 6 feet.
Okay.
I love you, Nia, though. But
I love you. I love you guys who came to hang out with us. I love you guys so much. I know that without you, none of this really means anything. Shawn could just be at my house, sitting on my couch.
Drinking tequila and you drinking whiskey. All right, baby, I'm gonna text you. I love you, Nia.
Love you.
Bye, baby.
Bye, honey.